I think, to have a good time, a good game, but I haven't really sensed maybe the competitiveness that I would have hoped to see today.
Well, I think their big game in the tournament was to get here. They beat Germany in overtime, and you could tell, I mean, that was a win or bust situation. The losers didn't make the second phase, the winners did, and they may be satisfied to getting here. They're going to be ranked 9th in this tournament. There's no playoff for the later positions. Losers here go home, so they'll be ranked 9th, and that's a pretty good performance from the African champions.
Well, Derrick Rose starting the second half with that jump shot for the United States, taking the lead up to 30 points. Geronimo passes up to 3, gives it down to Gomez, who has been one of the good players for this Angola team, but the turnover, and Marias almost gets it back.
Well, some ambition there from the Angolans. They're not just sitting back. Let's see what kind of defense they're playing. I think, yeah, they've gone to a man-to-man.
Odom hands it off to Derrick Rose. Rose for 3, count it, and the Chicago native buries a three-pointer and starts the second half with 5 straight points for the United States. Billups coming out. The Americans trying to play some defense here, kind of take control. Fortes forces Billups to get a block. Billups doesn't agree with it. Probably the most physical, I would say, of all of those American players, Chauncey Billups. I mean, he is a strong man.
Yeah, wanted to charge initially, but then moved sideways. That's what the referee saw.
I mean, I really do have to say, having watched Chauncey Billups play at this FIBA World Championship, I cannot believe Detroit traded him in the NBA to Denver, where he's been such a big hit. Fortes over to Marias. And the pressure, and Gomez picks up the loose ball and dunks it. And there's Cipriano, so he is here, but feeling unwell and unable to play. Probably the most exciting and athletic of Angolan players. And Geronimo with the rebound, hands it over to Marias. He kicks it outside. Ambrosio now with Marias, 71-40. And Marias pulls up for 3. And Lamar Odom, the Los Angeles Laker, with the rebound, hands it off. Odom, back it goes to Derrick Rose, over to Chauncey Billups, left wide open, and he's going to hit another three-pointer. And now he's the leading scorer with 16 points, or with 19 points, 5 of 7 from three-point range for Chauncey Billups.
Well, we saw so many three-pointers on day 2 here, Slovenia and Turkey bombing. And now the Americans doing exactly the same. And there's a foul, almost a break.
Kevin Durant picks up the foul. But good hustle from Kevin Durant. Fantastic player.
Carlos Almeida comes back in, and there's some dispute as to exactly how many fouls he's on. The main scoreboard says 3. That's the number 13 for Angola.
Yeah, I remember when he picked up the third, it was a little confusing. The ball goes out of bounds and goes to Billups as the Americans try to now add to their lead.
Fort is there, just getting lost on a pick, but quickly recovers and finds Chauncey Billups.
Look how good Durant is. A man of his size, able to handle the ball like that and penetrate. Iguodala saying he got fouled, but Durant picks it up. And the Americans, how many second, third, fourth chances are they going to get? And Odom throws the ball out of bounds, thinking that Rose was going to be in the corner waiting.
Miguel Lotunda replacing Carlos Moraes. I'd actually got Lotunda down as 39, Jeff, but, well, we'll debate his birth date some other time. But definitely the veteran of the Angolan team.
Rotunda drives in, kicks it out, and a wide open up. Ambrosio, how many times are they going to get the offensive rebounds and putbacks? And Iguodala hits it to a cutting Odom and gets blocked from Gomez, but Odom gets the ball back and puts it up and in.
And Odom was not impressed with that, threw the ball back at Gomez. There's the dunk, and now watch. You are. Catch that.
Odom played in that 2004 USA team that had to settle for bronze at the Olympics, and they lost a few games, and there was a lot of negativity around USA basketball at that time. And I think he really wanted to come back and kind of have a good taste in his mouth representing the national team.
Shot was blocked, no reset.
4 on the shot clock.
And Lutunda is fouled. Chauncey Billups, is that 3? Yeah, 3 fouls, Billups.
There was a tall hands of that USA front line swatting the ball away. And again, Cipriano having to watch this one from the bench. Frustrating for him because you get to this stage of a international tournament. You know, you never know. Sometimes Angola, maybe they won't make it this far next time. You don't take anything for granted, so you want to play when you have the chance. First free throw is good from Lutanda, as is the second.
Well, it'll be a seismic shock if Angola don't win the African Championships in 2011 to qualify for the 2012 games. They've done it 10 times out of the last 11 times it's been held. And the one they lost, they got the silver.
Durant's shot no good, and
the foul
with the rebound. So three-point play opportunity. Nope, they didn't count the basket.
Miguel Lutunda just committed that foul. He's picked up 5 gold medals at African Championships over the years.
See, these scoring averages are not as high as you expect from players like Odom, but it's just because the USA have been really decisive in most of their games that they spread the minutes around. Lutunda working against Iguodala. Fortes gives it over to Gomes. Tough shot. Makes it. He's been impressive tonight, Joaquim Gomez. And he now has 18 points. Long one for Durant, and Gomez then with the rebound.
It's pretty surprising, actually, that Joaquim Gomez has not played for a high-ranking European team. He's played in Holland for Eiffel Towers, and he's played in Germany for Cologne, but no EuroLeague signing yet. I just wonder.
Well, it's good. That's good for Angolan basketball. They can keep players like Gomez. Ambrosio puts it up and in. I mean, Primeiro de Augusta, for example, is one of the great African teams, and also it allows, if they stay in Angola, they can train together. Odom for the three-pointer from the corner.
Oh, you cannot knock Angola for lack of ambition. One thing they want to do, they're absolutely adamant that they are capable of staging these World Championships at some stage. Okay, next time in 2014 it's in Spain, but they're very keen on putting an application in to stage these championships.
Gomez for 3, off the rim.
Oh!
Follow-up slam dunk from Ambrosio. How's that for a high flyer? $12 points now for Ambrosio. The foul, stoppage and play on Gomez, but Ambrosio, he's got 6 rebounds, 4 of them on the offensive glass. That was one of them. And Billups comes out of the game, exchanges high fives, low fives with the American coaching staff, Jim Boeheim, Jay Triano, as well as some of the players like Russell Westbrook, who I'm sure is chomping at the bit to get in there. Here's Gomez. That was a tough 3 that he took as well. Ambrosio, though, there for the rebound and put back. Odom has it knocked away from Gomez. Americans get it back. Derrick Rose comes to receive it. Durant, bounce pass, Iguodala. Oh, the power of Iguodala.
Great passing move there from the US. Lovely bounce pass inside, ending up in the throwdown.
Lutanda, Ambrosio.